Hi honeys, and welcome back to Alchemy Games. I hope that everybody is doing well. I hope that everyone is enjoying their rising, their afternoon, their evening, wherever you may find yourself when this video finds you. So we are back for another general collective reading, my loves. Please do keep in mind that these messages are in fact general, so please take only the parts that fit you best and leave the rest for someone else to have a taste of the test, okay? So let's jump into this energy. How we want to do this? Let's start off with some tarot, okay? Set the stage, child. And then we will jump into the blackout deck, okay? Ascended Masters, Keepers of Ancient Wisdom, I'm calling you now. Thank you for revealing to me what I need to know. I'm willing to be teachable. I'm willing to listen, and so it is. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So, what's going on in this energy? What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of? What is going on, child? Healing. So we have the Star here and the King of Pentacles on the bottom. So someone is healing, okay? Or this could be literally someone in the public eye, someone who has like an influencer, someone who is in the spotlight, okay? But something is healing for a King of Pentacles, masculine or feminine. Something is healing maybe in your money, okay? You're bossing up. You could be stepping into some kind of entrepreneur energy, okay? It's giving big stand your ground. You're being very grounded as you go through some kind of healing. But you are in the spotlight. You are a center of attention of something. What's going on with this star? Eight of Swords. Damn. Child. You are in the spotlight because there's criminals in your energy, okay? The star to the Eight of Swords, it's like there could be a star who's like stuck in their head or facing some kind of jail time or possibly locked up because of some kind of opportunity, some kind of job that they offered someone. Someone could have healed from this Eight of Swords energy. But there was a turning point. I do feel like you did heal from some Eight of Swords energy. I do feel like someone was trying to have you stuck in your head, or someone was literally trying to get you locked up for something. And there has been a change. There has been some kind of turning point. You're being defended, or you're defending yourself. That could be why I'm getting this big energy of you like being center of attention, because you could be standing up for yourself, okay? You could be getting recognized in public. But certainly there was some kind of turning point when it comes to who's getting locked up. Because this is what this feels like. You're trading places with the person who is basically trying to get you locked up. This is what this feels like to me. Nine of Wands, guarded energy, scared energy, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So, excuse me, there's been some kind of collaboration that's no more. And this person is scared. The wheel has changed, okay? There is somebody, a star energy, who is going to jail. This is what this feels like to me. Because there has been some kind of turning point in the investigation, and they're scared now because people are no longer collaborating with them, or they've lost their safety net with this collaboration, okay, with their lover. Somebody could have lost their lover. So they feel all alone in this. This is why they feel scared, because there's no one collaborating with them. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles to the Emperor energy and the Seven of Swords. Child, somebody stole some kind of money, or somebody made someone an offer, okay? An offer on a star, or an offer from a star, okay? And this Emperor energy is in the Eight of Swords. So whatever this job was, the job could have been on an emperor to sneak attack or sabotage an emperor, or an emperor, because he's coming after the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like the job was to affect this emperor. Tell me about this emperor. To have him in jail. See, somebody trying to get a masculine setup or an emperor energy setup. Yeah, because he's got a strong Ten of Pentacles. So somebody was trying to sabotage this emperor's legacy. Like trying to tarnish this person's name, get them caught up in jail, have them like under some kind of suspicion, or having legal issues that are completely bogus. Yeah, so there's somebody here who was plotting on a star. It feels like a masculine energy, or someone who's an emperor energy. I feel like you're showing up as the King of Pentacles, Emperor energy, because you stand alone, okay? You're very grounded in your energy. You're very self-sufficient. Okay, you don't need a lot from other people, and that could be why you were being targeted. But there was somebody here who was plotting on this emperor. They made somebody an offer to do something to get this person locked up because they have such a strong 10 of Pentacles, and they wanted to sabotage this person's like stability, their strength. But now this person is scared as hell because this person is no longer collaborating with them or no longer giving them any attention. 10 of Wands, feeling weighed down. 9 of Swords, damn. Somebody's feeling weighed down and heavy anxiety since the separation because they've been exposed for taking this offer. So this Emperor is separating himself. This lover energy, this could even be his partner. Somebody could be finding out that someone that they trusted took a bribe from someone else, took a job from someone else to basically get them locked up or get them into some kind of legal trouble when it comes to money. And it has them weighed down and feeling heavy anxiety because they're exposed. They're exposed with this family, doing work with someone in their family, or it exposed a family member or a community. Page of Swords to the Death. The Emperor got some kind of information about somebody. Look at this, the Death to the Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody finding out that somebody very close to them was trying to rob them, trying to steal their money, trying to affect their 10 of Pentacles, their stability, their money. Yeah, this feels like a hit. Somebody paid someone else, okay? It could be this King of Pentacles. This could be this masculine energy. This King of Pentacles paid someone else or was paid and given some kind of opportunity, Ace of Pentacles, a job, to set this Emperor energy up to get robbed, to snake his money in some kind of way. This could even be like tarnishing his reputation or having him fucked up in a game, like in the public, so that people, so that this is like breaking somebody's, this is like breaking somebody's legacy down, like by way of the world turning against you. This is what this feels like. It's like somebody was trying to get the world to turn away from this masculine. So by the time they realize that whatever this legal shit is bogus, they would pretty much be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what the plan was. And this masculine found out about it. They got some kind of information about this death, that somebody was speaking over their 10 of Pentacles, because this energy is being transmuted. They also found out that this person was cheating. That's that 2 of Pentacles. Somebody was cheating. The Fool energy to the 7 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's feeling foolish now, and it's like they don't have it. They can't defend themselves. There's nothing for them to say. They feel exposed. The information has leaked. This feels like some kind of leaked information, and somebody's feeling stupid, looking stupid. 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, scared, bro. Scared because they're getting caught up for this action that they took, and they're facing jail time now. So this could be this masculine I was picking up before, this Emperor energy who has a friend around them that ain't shit. Okay? So much so that this friend, to continue to stay at 10 of Pentacles or continue to have some kind of money, took some kind of job to set this Emperor up to have his money taken, or to have him stuck in some kind of bogus case, so that his status, his power, his influence would be affected. So that's what I mean. Like, they did this for the long run so that people would just forget about this Emperor, and he would, like, it's like, in order to keep something alive, you have to remember it. They were trying to have this Emperor like not be remembered at all, like set him up to something that he would never be able to come out from, but he's coming out of it anyway. The 4 of Pentacles, out of greed, pure greed. Somebody just wanted this person's 10 of Pentacles. They wanted their abundance, or they wanted their fame. They wanted their status. It's like they wanted to get you out of the way so that someone else can step in your place, or so that to make someone else feel better, look better about their own lives. Child, let's see what's going on with this damn setup, child. This feels like a masculine, or this kid, if this is not a friend, it's definitely giving 2 kind of masculine energies, or these could be feminine and masculine energy, but this feels like a masculine Emperor and his masculine friend or family member. Okay, not impressed. So whatever information they found out, they were not impressed. Not impressed by what? Not impressed. Sickness and illness. Conscience is clear. They could be finding out that someone has some kind of sickness, illness. This could be mentally, physically, or they could have said this about this person. A lawyer, karmic twin. So somebody is finding out that somebody lied on you, or that their karmic twin is sick, or had some kind of illness, by way of a lawyer. I feel like a lawyer is telling them this, because this person could be locked up. with the eight of swords, there is somebody in this energy who is locked up. They're speaking with their lawyer, and their lawyer is informing them about some kind of sickness or illness that they either have or got from a karmic twin. Or this could be the karmic twin that's sitting behind bars. Somebody's karmic twin that's sitting behind bars now because of this sickness, illness. Lesson learned. They've learned some kind of lesson. This is this Wheel of Fortune energy. Somebody is talking to this lawyer. So if they're not already in jail, they're anticipating it. But this could be them just kind of confessing to their lawyer, talking to their lawyer, because they have learned their lesson. Because the Wheel of Fortune already showed up twice within the first 3 cards. And then we have Church and Mosque here. Somebody's praying, or they learned their lesson. This could be this community about dealing with this religious organization. What is this moving turning point? This 4th house and revenge. Yeah. So I feel like somebody is sitting with their lawyer right now. They have learned their lesson about engaging in this revenge plot with your 4th house, your home and family, or someone's home and family. This 4th house could be the one that's like has made this person the offer to even do this anyway. But they've learned their lesson about trying to take revenge on you, or dealing with your family who's like wants to take revenge over you for whatever reason. So they're confessing to some kind of sickness or illness that they have, and maybe like where they got it from or who's sick. There's some kind of question here that this lawyer wants to know. There's some kind of important question about a sickness or illness that a private investigator was sent like to investigate, maybe to find like who. Maybe there's some kind of thing where it's like there's a whole bunch of paperwork where people are reporting some kind of sickness, some kind of disease, and they're trying to trace down like who's passing it around. It almost feels like loose ends. The one who got away. So I feel like someone is finally confessing that, one, you don't have this sickness, you don't have this illness. Even if this is for like the power of attorney, they're confessing to everything that they did to glamour this paperwork, these documents, to get this money. I'm telling you, somebody is singing like a fucking bird. Because somebody has learned, it's like your 4th house, somebody's 4th house, somebody's family has not learned their lesson. They're still in the energy of wanting to get revenge, or still in the energy of wanting to like fix some shit that they started and keep something hidden. And there's somebody in this energy who has learned their lesson. They're not doing this. They're already talking to the lawyer about everything that they know, everything about this magic, how they try to glamour this, how they try to, this person lied and said that you had some kind of sickness or illness. This is one of the people who participated in this defamation of character, basically listening to what your 4th house was telling you to say. Because remember, your family already had this court case going, and so they had to teach the other people the lies so that it would seem consistent. So if your family had already shown up in court and said that you had a sickness and illness and mental illness, or something is wrong with you, everybody that they were bringing in also had to say the same story. So there's somebody here who's now saying, well, actually, no, I don't even know this could be a total stranger, okay, that they just paid, or this could be somebody that you said hello to once. Like, it seems like they were just grabbing anybody off the streets to bring them in front of the courts to try to satisfy like this judge's appetite for wanting to see you or wanting to validate the information that they're saying about you. They just kept getting more and more people and bringing them in front of the judge. Okay, so this is one of the people who did lie on either on paper or in front of a judge or to law officials when they were asked, and they said that you were sick and ill. Okay, but this person has since disconnected from whatever this group is, and they appear to have learned their lesson, and they're trying to do the right thing now. Okay, so tell me more. Getting lit. Party is over. Okay, party is over, or someone's drinking a lot. Somebody's doing a whole lot of drinking while they're doing this magic, because they're trying to combat you being on your soul. They're trying to combat your protection. So it's like these people are overindulging and doing all of these drugs and these alcohol, like in addition to sending out this baneful magic to try to stop you still. But it's becoming such a major problem because you're already on a mission, you're already on your purpose. So nothing is going to affect you, like, at all. I'm telling you right now, somebody's still throwing black magic at your ass. Somebody in your nut-ass 4th house, probably this nut-ass mother figure. She don't like the fact that you're saying she's a nut, but she's a nut. She's still doing this shit to this day. It's like I am not the kind of person, okay, and I don't feel like the Divine Collective is the kind of person that's not going to give you like your just due. This person is like wants revenge over you because you've unmasked them, and that's just not reasonable. Because you're achieving things in life. Like, this person feels slighted by your success, by you like checking off goals and shit. This motherfucker feels slighted by that, and they feel like they need to exact revenge on you because you're living your life. Somebody in your nut ass family, bro. What's going on right now? Something is going on right now. This karmic feminine, I made a mistake. This karmic feminine feels like they made a mistake, okay? When it comes to something that they believed or something that they conformed to. Tell me about this karmic feminine. I made a mistake. Please give my reflection a break. Being an intruder or trying to force your free will, okay? Or being a straight up imposter. So there is a karmic feminine energy who is in the space of feeling like, damn, I made a mistake, okay? I should not have been out here trying to force motherfuckers' free will and being an imposter and doing all of this magic. Antidote here. On the antidote, because they need you now. See, it's like they spent all of this time throwing this vengeful magic at you because they never thought that they would ever need you, but now you are the antidote. They need you now. So now it's like, damn, I never would have thought in 1,000 years that I would need the collective, and they do. The master magician, they need your assistance. They need your help helping them manifest getting out of this. But this is somebody that you do not have a positive relationship with. You see this person's true colors. We have children here. Ignore the warnings. Somebody's ignoring the shit out of their kids. They too focused on trying to like call a truce with you, okay, and get your attention that they're ignoring their kids, child. Worst case scenario, you're the best at what you do. Yeah, I feel like this person is being forced to have to recognize like your power, have to recognize that you are the best at what you do, that you're the best at being you, and that this person is not going to be able to be you better than you being you, okay? So that's worst case scenario for this person, because I promise you, this person, whoever this karmic feminine is, they thought that they was going to be able to push you out of your seat and just slide right in. I'm telling you, this motherfucker thought that they was going to be able to just scoot you out of your off your throne and just sit her ass in it. But now she's feeling stupid. Now she's feeling like, I made a mistake, okay? Let me find out. Now this karmic feminine is the energy like, I made a mistake. Because worst case scenario is here. Everybody sees this person's true colors. Everybody sees this person as being absolutely toxic as hell. Okay? Spreading all of this lies, doing all of this black magic on you. Everybody sees them. And they're embarrassed. Tell me more about this karmic feminine. This person could be going to jail, bro. Kiss myself first. Lustful. Sex things. Kiss myself, self-love to lustful. This is like such, like, what? Maybe somebody feels like this is their definition of love. As long as you sexing on me, then I guess I'm good. Like, this person manifests based off of lustful energy. This person could even have some kind of sexual appetite towards you. This person is like in heavy sexual energy. Or she could be trying to manifest you to get in sexual energy so that she can send a sex monster towards you to get you sick. This could be what this person's getting caught up for. Or this is what they believe that they're feeling stupid for now. They believe that the only way to truly manifest things is based off of sex magic. Okay? Getting people into this lustful energy, having all of these weird kings, doing all of this sex things, sex cult forever type shit. So this person is feeling like, damn, maybe I did make a mistake. Maybe there is another way to manifest. I mean, that's one way to look at this. I would hope that that's the viewpoint that this person is taking, reassessing what self-love actually means. So that would be amazing if that's like what's going on here. Tell me more. Downloads, yeah. Somebody is finally checking themselves. This is crazy. There's a karmic feminine in this energy that I feel like was going very hard. And they're finally checking themselves, okay? They're finally checking themselves in a crazy ass life that they've been living out here, living their I mean, living wild and free, bitch. Okay? So this is somebody who has received some kind of download or received some kind of information that caused them to do. This is this turning point. This is this Wheel of Fortune energy, okay? There was a turning point here. Somebody saw something. There was some kind of information that somebody received, okay? And it made them reassess the idea of what actual self-love is. And it's not this lustful, sexy time shit, okay? And they're realizing now that they have been wilding out in this energy. Look at this shit. I love you. So somebody could have a newfound love of self, okay? Or this person could have a newfound love for you. You know what's so crazy? In my mind, I'm thinking, ain't no way somebody just about to like make a 360 like this, bro. What the fuck? I don't feel like this is real. I'm sorry. The way it came out is almost like this is bibbidi bop. I feel like this is still bibbidi bop. I gotta be real. I'm like, just even saying it, I'm trying to give this person a benefit of the doubt because they are aware of what they need to do in order to learn this lesson. And I feel like they're projecting this like this because this person this karmic feminine is being detached from her partner, this masculine energy, who is actually truly going on a journey. So this karmic feminine is now trying to show up in this energy like, I'm going on a journey too. I've checked myself. I'm this, that, and the third. But this is some bullshit, bro. This is some kind of mind game. This is a fallen angel, and they're still behind the scenes abusing their power. Nah, she's doing this to try to get the attention of someone else. This made a mistake is not for you. Not for her victim. Well, not for you. She got many victims. But this is not for you. The one who's they've been stealing from. This is for this person who's leaving her. She's saying, I made a mistake too. This person she's trying to get back. She's talking to this person that she's trying to get back, and she's admitting to this person that you're the best at what you do, and this, that, and the third. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have played these mind games, this and that. But her just saying this is still a mind game. Okay, the universe orders my steps now, and we're back to the private investigator exposing some shit. I'm trying to tell you, the private investigator exposed some shit, and if this person is pregnant, they expose something about who the baby daddy is, child. Who the baby daddy is, child. Who the baby daddy is. Tell me more about this private investigator. Abundance and success. Antidote. Travel. I feel like a private investigator did some kind of traveling, or this person is traveling around a lot, or they've been following this person on this journey for a long time. They've been like chasing down whatever this abundance is, this money that they got for a long time. They did find the antidote, which is you. That's what's exposing these people. This private investigator was able to track down this money. Okay, so these are the people who also had something to do with this fake birth certificate, insurance fraud, your family and the inheritance. He was able to find everything. He was able to find everything. What's this travel? You may have to travel some kind of short distance, maybe. Or, I don't know, maybe you're planning some kind of vacation, or someone's planning a vacation, or just like a getaway to like reset. Even like from all of these mind games. Divorce, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like somebody wants to get away. Somebody really wants to get away. Like they want to get their self together. Now that they've gotten this divorce and this separation from this person, they just want to leave. Like they just want to go reassess their life, because I'm telling you, the one who's asking for the divorce is really like in this dark night of the soul. They are really genuinely in their heart of hearts trying to get their shit together and reassessing what self-love means, but this other person isn't. They're just trying to chase this person down so that they won't divorce them, and so that they won't have to pay some kind of settlement from this divorce. Tell me about this divorce. Look at that. And then the marriage came out. See I feel like this masculine is waking up to the fact that whoever he married, this person was made an offer to marry this person. This could even be this baby trapper. That's why he ordered this private investigator to see if that was his baby, because he knows that this person is some kind of whoremonger. Okay, but he's finding out that this entire marriage wasn't right. Like this was somebody coaching someone else to get into this relationship on how to do sex magic on this person, to keep this person sucked, to keep this person attached, how to baby trap and nap and all kind of shit. So this is all the things that's going through this person's mind right now as they go through this divorce process. And whoever this other person is, they don't want to pay this settlement from this divorce either. So that's another reason why. This is just coming down to money. Be still, the Tower, third party bullshit, I'm telling you. This masculine, okay? She paid this masculine that she was fucking around on. She was in some kind of third party with another man. She paid that other man to unalive her husband, basically. That was going to be another, she was going to collect another life insurance policy off of this motherfucker. But she was forced to be still because the Tower is here. This person is under judgment. I'm telling you, under judgment. This is the just do the work. This is this dark night of the soul. There is this, whoever is asking for this divorce, they are trying, they want to, it's almost like they're dying to go into hermit. They're dying to like do the work, get away from all of this shit. I sense that. I really do. Because they're finding out a lot of information I just don't feel like they knew before about this third party shit that's being exposed during this divorce settlement. Twin flame. It's a family member, yeah. About some kind of healing that they needed to do with a family member. There's some kind of generational curse, okay? There's a family member here that came up against this divine masculine. Somebody they considered family or literally a family member, a brother, a father. It's a masculine and a masculine that this feminine that he was connected to or married to rather was able to manipulate to come against him. It was a family member, but that was where this person's generational curse was. It wasn't, I mean, yeah, in essence, it was her, but it was that family member. He was around somebody that he truly loved, and this person had nothing but ill intent for him. And I feel like that's why the Most High is pointing this person out, because that was their generational curse. Whoever this family member is that flipped on you. This is this karmic feminine that just basically walks around handing out fucking deaths and bad karma, and she's a wrecking ball. She's a lesson. She's always going to be a lesson. She's never going to be a blessing. Otherwise, she wouldn't keep showing up here as a karmic feminine. She is living and making an existence and setting up shop. Being a professional lesson. I'm just saying. Public display. Somebody does not like that they're on public display, or this could be that it's just so much spotlight, because these could literally be stars. Like these could literally be people who are in the fucking spotlight all day long, and it's like whoever this person is, they don't want to do that shit. They want to go somewhere private, bitch. I feel like this person just wants to get away from all of this public shit. Okay, but this family member feels like they on Wall Star. This family member is hating this son. This karmic feminine, oh baby. Her and this family member that she worked with, exposed like a motherfucker in the public. That's why this person is disconnecting. Look at the card keep coming back. This person wants to retreat. They want to go into hermit. They want to get away from this shit. They are tired of this shit, bro. Heard you try to sell your soul. Endings and new beginnings. Starseed in a courthouse. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Somebody is tired of showing up in court. If somebody was supporting somebody in court, they're not going anymore. They're tired of all of this. They feel like they got enough information with the downloads card being here. With the private, see, I feel like this private investigator has testified in court, okay? I feel like this private investigator has offered some kind of information or something like that, and they got enough information to know what the hell was really going on behind their back. And so it's like, I want a divorce, bitch. Like, what the fuck? I want a divorce, ho. Because this person, they are going through a legal battle with this divorce, but they're in court for something else as well. Like, they're in court for mad other shit. It almost feels like this person has hella things that they are having to like address in court. But this person has heard enough. They wasn't even aware that they were in a relationship with somebody who had already sold their soul for a starseed soul. And it could definitely be this divine masculine, child. He found out enough. He saw enough. He knows that there's no free play without free will. So whoever this person is that he's clocking a T on, you chose to do that dumbass shit, okay? This is this person. This is what I mean. this is this karmic feminine sitting somewhere in court pretending like I've healed, like, you know, oh, you know, I've got a new perspective on life. I don't think that you can manifest like that anymore. Meanwhile, she's still this bitch is a piece of fucking work. She's sitting in court trying to pretend like she's reformed. That's why it was such a quick shift like that. It's because she's trying to convince people that she's reformed, that she's no longer a schmex worker, but she is. She was still doing this shit to her husband, doing sex magic to keep him sleep to what was really going on, while she's sitting up there in court talking about how she a changed motherfucker. Okay, bitch. We have informant here, spy. Yeah, this person is some kind of spy, some kind of informant, some kind of handler. That was their job. That's how they get their wins. They take jobs from this community, this cult, this coven, this bigger group of what the fuck ever, and they're handlers. And she was given a job to attach herself to this masculine in order to get a win, an ace of wands. And that's why this person is getting fucked up, sitting there talking about and now this hoe is getting blackmailed. Or she was sent in towards this masculine to blackmail him with some kind of, maybe this masculine was in the closet, okay? Because I mean, this is a woman, okay? Maybe this masculine was in the closet, or there was some kind of secretness about their sexual orientation. This feminine's job was to come in, get some evidence on this person to be able to blackmail them, so that as another cord to be able to attach to them. So she could be threatening, like, I'm gonna tell everybody you're gay, I'm gonna tell everybody you're bisexual. Like, they're threatening to leak some kind of information. I'm telling you, this feminine energy is a sack of shit, bro. I'm telling you, she is a sack of shit, bro. She is a sack of shit. So now what she's threatening to do, if this person doesn't come back, or if this person doesn't like make this settlement energy go away when it comes to this divorce, she's like, I'm gonna tell everybody, I'm gonna put you on public blast, I'm gonna tell everybody that you're bisexual or gay. Bitch, nobody gives a fuck. Like, that, you gotta come stronger than that shit, sir. And if you give a fuck, I'm gonna need you to really get up over that shit, because that is not no reason for nobody to blackmail you. Like, what the fuck, bro? What are you talking about? Framed for your stolen pentacles. Look at this stupid shit, bro. They framed this person for stealing your money. Damn. She was trying to wash her hands of everything. She was going to take this husband down. This is crazy as hell. She was trying to get somebody caught up with taking this money. Like, she was trying to get somebody caught up. There's this blackmail from this person. She's blackmailing this person with their sexual orientation, and she's also blackmailing this person because either they did know something about these stolen pentacles, or they did like spend some of these stolen pentacles, or maybe they turned a blind eye, didn't give a fuck where this person was getting their money from, or something like that. But I do feel like they had some kind of awareness about what this person was doing, framing people and stealing people's money. Let's see. On the low, trust criminals. Yeah. They were, at some point, these two was having some kind of money issues, okay? And the way that they got their jump start, or the way they began again, she was siphoning this person's energy and like using that to manifest all of this shit, okay? I don't think he was I don't know how much of that part he was aware of, okay, about all of this shit, because it seems to me that he's finding out about a lot of this person ain't as innocent as they come off. It's kind of like what he's giving. But at some point they were low on funds, okay, and they went and did a thing. They trusted each other. They trusted each other's criminal, okay, each other's inside criminals to be able to get this done. And now this person is recalling their energy from this plot, this husband. I'm telling you, we need to talk about your sister's death. If somebody here who wants to talk about a sister's death, somebody's husband wants to talk about a sister's death. So somebody, this is this energy I've been feeling. Somebody in your family has passed away. Your family, or a family that you know, there's a sister here and a family that passed away. Somebody's husband wants to speak to you about this person, because this person was also part of this plot to frame you and steal your pentacles. You could have a sister in the entertainment industry, or you could have a sister who's trying to get into the entertainment industry, okay? That this could have been what this is. Warrants and subpoenas. Yeah, talking behind your back. You're getting ready to receive this warrant, okay? This is all this I need to talk to you, and this is why other people want to talk to you, because they're realizing that you're getting ready to get subpoenaed. So whoever this energy is that's about to get subpoenaed, it's like there's mad people that want to talk to this person. But I'm telling you, this wifey energy who's gonna have to eat this divorce, she was trying to frame this husband by holding some kind of sexual whatever thing that this person has, some kind of sexual insecurity that this person has. She's trying to hold this over this person's head, like, if you don't help me, I'm gonna embarrass you, I'm gonna humiliate you, I'm gonna do a humiliation ritual on you if you don't help me. This is this bitch, bro. What is this talking behind your back? So he's withdrawing from this plot and this plan. That's why the blackmail is even here. Untrustworthy skank. So people are talking behind this person's back about how untrustworthy they are. They're talking about how untrustworthy they are. This could be your sister. They're talking about how untrustworthy this sister energy is. She a piece of shit, bro. She's completely untrustworthy. Everybody's talking about this. Yeah, divine timing. About how, like, karma is whooping this person's ass. Talking behind your back. Hitman, I'm telling you. And then we have the father here. I'm telling you, it's a family affair. That's why your spiritual team is saying, have a good laugh at these fucking idiots, bro. Have a good laugh. You got the sister here, the father here. The 4,000 already showed up. So, for some of you, your hitman is this father figure. Stepfather, biological father, or just an elder, okay? Someone who you look at and would think is some kind of a parent figure, okay? Tell me about this father. But your spiritual team seems to be laughing at this father energy, because this motherfucker is going to jail for stealing your shit. Tell me about this father. This father put a hit out on you. I'm telling you right now. This father put a hit on you with this coven to attack you, to abuse you. This father, this could even be the father of this divine masculine, even. Like this divine masculine's karmic twin could have been their father. Because this father is certainly part of some kind of dark ass coven or cult, and they like to abuse their power and like to abuse people of the light. I feel like that's facts. Tell me more about this father and this coven. Closed off heart. I'm sorry. Divine masculine. Look at this. This is a divine masculine and his father. Yo, that's dirty as shit. Somebody got a nut ass fucking father who went hitman on their own fucking child. That's fucked, bro. And now this fool talking about something, I'm sorry that I'm a piece of shit and my heart is closed off and I tried to frame you and get you taken out off of this fucking planet. Is there anything I can say? There's a father energy who wants to apologize to their son, their divine masculine, because this father energy could have even been like, you see what I'm saying about how these tramps get hired by families who know that they have a starseed, okay? And by tramp, I mean you could be a masculine or feminine, but just right now I'm talking about a feminine, okay? They have this little group of tramps, okay, that they pick out of the fucking pile when they want to siphon from their starseed person. So it's like the family contracts, like this father knew that his son was a starseed, knew that his son was a master manifester, and it's like, okay, I know something he doesn't know, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go pick out of the pile of all the halitosis hoes and whores, and I'm gonna pick one of the whores I think that he would like, and I'm gonna pay that whore to then go in and baby trap and siphon him and bring our energy back and bring it back to this coven. It's like there's some kind of weird ass fucking website for this shit, orderabitch.com. I'm trying to tell you, where they find the most tragic fucking incubus, succubus energies, and they go attach them to their own starseed children, starseed family members, to zap them dry and then bring their energy back to this nut ass fucking coven, bro. And so you got this father energy, sorry as fuck, a sorry as fuck, hitman ass father energy, talking about I'm sorry to the divine masculine. Is there anything I can say? What the hell? conflict. They're arguing because this person is a thief, a sack of shit, and there's their brother. What is going on here? There's so many men. I'm trying to keep track. So, there's conflict here, okay? Because somebody is a thief. We have the brother here, be love. Let's clarify this brother, whether this is a nice brother or a thief brother. Okay, because this could be a divine masculine in their brother who's arguing with their father for being a thief. Tell me about this brother. Where's the conflict? Pathfinder and remember. So I feel like it's this brother as well. This brother also knew about his brother's light. See, it be like this, bro. This divine masculine is gonna have to cut off his whole family. I'm sorry, but you just are. Like, these people are shitty. All of these people are untrustworthy. Your sister untrustworthy, your father untrustworthy, your brother untrustworthy. Like, what the hell is going on here? Or maybe you've already done this because I feel like you are being safe right now. Maybe you are fearlessly cutting these people off. Maybe that's why I keep feeling this energy of you just wanting to go into hermit, because you have woken up to all your family members who have been working against you, trying to find a pathway to get some kind of a money. You're seeing these people go through karma right now. You see it. These people's lives are in some kind. They're in conflict. Like, you can see what's going on in their insides based on what's going on in their outsides. I'm telling you. That's why these people are like, I give up. I don't want to do this anymore. Because all that miserable shit inside is starting to show on the outside. So this brother and this father and this sister are all going to have to suck an egg, because this divine masculine is out. He sees that these people are going through it, and he knows why. He knows why. He knows why all of these people want to come say sorry to him, because they have been abusing this masculine for 100,000 years. What the fuck? They've been abusing this masculine since he's been here. That's crazy as hell, child. Look at this. Starseed. This man is a whole starseed out here. Tell me more about this divine masculine and this brother. That's my baby. See? There's something here about this person finding out that that's not his baby, or maybe that it is his baby. What is this? That's my baby? Or is there a divine masculine here who's saying that's my baby? That's the question. Somebody wants to meet up, a cousin. Icing on the cake, witch or warlock. Child, what the fuck? So there's a divine masculine here, okay, who knows that their person has been meeting up with their cousin, and that's their cousin, baby. That was a question that this divine masculine had. I'm telling you, whatever was going on in court, they had to speak honestly, truly. The private investigator got videotapes, text messages, conversations, like they know everything. You know what I'm saying? This divine masculine had questions, and he found out that that's not his baby, and that this person had been meeting up with their cousin, getting a freak on, child, and that's his cousin's baby. I told you, it's some kind of family member, somebody that this person trusts. Damn. And the brother knew about it and didn't say shit, bruh. That's fucked, bro. That's crazy as hell, child. Wrecking ball, happiness hater, but their conscience is clear. Hacked by this karmic twin. Yeah. This person, it's like I'm trying to figure out. This karmic feminine is so heavy in this person's energy. She's showing up as a karmic twin. This brother is showing up. This father is showing up as a karmic twin. This cousin and this brother, there are definitely soul ties, but I feel like they kind of just sat back and said nothing. And this is what this person is becoming clear on. Like, nobody had my back. Like, nobody was going to tell me, like, what's going on. This is kind of like what I feel like. So nobody was going to tell me that this shit is going on behind my back. Y'all were just going to let this shit just like, this person is through. Like, this person is done. They've heard everything that they need to hear. Whoever this divine masculine is, they've heard everything that they need to hear. Their conscience is clear, and they fucking out, bro. They out. They know who the thief is. They know that this person was trying to set them up or get them robbed. This is what I'm saying. Like, trying to get this person robbed. There's some kind of robbery here. Confusion. There was something that they were confused about that they are no longer confused about. But they wanted to confuse this person about who was stealing this money. They robbed this person and then blamed it on someone else. Incognito. Look at this stupid shit. And now they stressed out. They was trying to move in silence, or they was trying to do it ninja style. But now that they sitting in the sun, they stressed the fuck out, bro. People, reports. So there's reports here. Somebody caught someone red-handed doing some kind of spell work to exploit this person, and this person has like had the poker face when they were asked about it. The bank and the family, I'm telling you, there's some kind of bank account that this family wants, or they want access to this person's money, like their legacy, their 10 of pentacles. I'm telling you, this family wanted to sacrifice their own family member for their abundance. This is somebody who's very successful, somebody who's like an entrepreneur. They get their shit together, or they have their shit together, and it's like they're sitting on some kind of beautiful legacy, and it looks so shiny to their family, and it's like so shiny to the point that they were willing to hire this skank to take this person out, so that basically the family would absorb this person's money. But there's mad reports here that this person plays in spell work, and they asked about it, and they got the poker face like, I don't know what's going on, knowing damn well somebody's questioning this family. I'm telling you, somebody was teaching this family. We have the video here, bro. What the fuck, on how to exploit the cousin on the internet. Okay, so there's some kind of this cousin is getting exposed like a motherfucker. Okay, they took some kind of contract, okay, to exploit this person on video. See, now this is feeling like crazy. Now this is feeling like somebody been taken advantage of. Somebody has been taken advantage of. This cousin was maybe taken advantage of and exploited with some kind of a video. And like that video, this cousin felt like they had to take another contract. See, they were able to dangle like whatever this sexual frustration this person has. Somebody recorded this person doing something, and it forced, because of their insecurity about their sexual orientation, it forced them to take a contract, because I do feel like somebody like exploited this person. That's so crazy. Exploited this person and like kind of forced them to work with them on the internet. There's a teacher on the internet teaching somebody how to do something on the internet. Or someone was caught up either texting or talking to someone. Like there's someone who was explaining to this person how to exploit another person, how to do baneful magic to cause like a natural disaster, some kind of accident. What the fuck is this? What is this on the internet? What is this internet contract? This could even be this gang stalking. Somebody taught someone else how to gang stalk, how to exploit people's like information from foreign places to men shit with the coworkers. So this cousin could have been taught, or this cousin is a teacher on how to like get to men shit online, like with people's bank accounts, to get into people's bank accounts, to get into like accounts anywhere. Okay, this could be like overseas or some shit like that, like how to be a hacker. A cousin taught someone else how to be a hacker, how to do this forgery. See, the cousin taught someone else how to do it, or the cousin was taught. Either way, the cousin ended up in some kind of a contract where they were doing that shit on a regular basis online, helping with forgery, helping to get into people's bank accounts, helping to hack people's shit. This person is some kind of a hacker. Tell me more about this cousin. Tracker. How to track people. I'm telling you, this person is getting blackmailed because they were the teacher. They were showing people how to track people on the internet, how to stalk people on the internet, how to get people's bank accounts on the internet, how to hack people's shit. I'm telling you. So this cousin is being blackmailed because he's the how-to. He or she is the how-to on how to even do any of this shit. What the hell? Tell me about this cousin. Teamwork, see? Teamwork to get some kind of fast result with a coworker. Back in March, something happened in March that got them fucked up. A policy. Somebody was taking a bribe. Power of attorney. Power of attorney. Power of attorney. Yeah, they're getting this backlash from this power of attorney. That's what this is. Somebody taught someone else how to forge. It's like this group of people know how to hack things legally. They know how to create the forms so much so that they're like identical, so that it's like it won't ring any alarms when it goes through like all the channels and everybody checks it. It's so spot on that you would have to literally be looking for it to know that it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever kind of fakes these people do, baby, there ain't no way you would be able to tell unless you were looking for it. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is somebody was looking for it. This is this private investigator. He was actively looking for some scamming ass shit, and he found it. And that's how he was able to trace it back to the cousin who was producing this shit. The cousin Flip told them, oh yeah, I'm a hacker, bitch, I done did this, I done did that, okay? But I don't think that this cousin is like literally an unaliver. He just unalives people's bank accounts. He unalives people's privacy, okay? This cousin, he unalives people's privacy on a daily basis. But he got himself caught up in a much bigger plot when he realized that his family was trying to unalive somebody that he had already hacked. You see what I'm saying? How he got sucked into this as to why he's part of this blackmail, because he accepted a bribe to hack your shit on the internet. Okay? This is a whole family of people going down, and they are stressed the fuck out. So that's what this person found out. Not that she was fucking on this cousin, but that she was meeting up. She was meeting up with this cousin. See, he found out that this person was a criminal. He found out that he or she was meeting up with either her cousin or his cousin, doing this scamming shit, doing this devilish shit. See, that's what he found out. He found out about all the policies. He found out about all this crazy shit that this person, how this person makes money. He found out about everything, this divine masculine. That's crazy. And she got this cousin is getting fucked up, or this cousin fucked themselves because they allowed themselves to be blackmailed by some kind of like being gay or bisexual, whatever, threatening people, big mad because they just, it's like this person was not going to take no for an answer. Like that wasn't an option. If you tell me no, then I'm going to go dig up some dirt on you, and then I'm going to go with the dangling carrot shit. This is the kind of person that they are. This person can be literally in a hospital, but this cousin wants to come tell you about something that your sister did. Now this could be your cousin. Y'all could all be cousins. Like if this is your cousin and they want to tell you about something your sister did, then this like your sister, your cousin, y'all's cousin type shit. Or this could just be a cousin of this person who could be of no relation to you, but they want to come tell you about some kind of order that your sister put in for you. Okay? Somebody's threatening somebody from the hospital bed, child. What the hell? Yeah, when it all falls down, I'm trying to tell you, the tower is here. Somebody's record is on repeat. With this threatening, like she keeps threatening people, he or she keeps threatening somebody, like threatening people to do what? Like, what is it that this person wants? It's not me, it's you. They want to be able to cause these mind games. This person is a psycho. It's like they're demanding people to cause this mind games. It's like, if you can't do this mind games, you're nothing to me. Like this motherfucker is stressed out, threatening people. Like if you don't cause this illusion, if you can't get a hold of this narrative, like you're gonna what? You're gonna sit there and still be in a fucking hospital. Like I'm not understanding what the fuck this person wants, but they mad and they screaming at people and stressed out because they can't gaslight anymore. And this person is under judgment for all of this baneful magic. It's still got the nerve to be sitting there screaming at people. What the hell? Trying to blackmail motherfuckers. This motherfucker crazy as hell, bro. It's from the hospital bed. What the hell is going on here? Let it breathe. Yeah. People are realizing that this is not worth the effort. I'm not about to be out here. I don't give a fuck about your dragon mouth, bitch. Like, it's over. Like, people are like, it's over, bro. It's fucking over. What are you talking about? Well, there's nothing else to do. There's nobody else to talk to. There's no more gaslighting. It's over. We're caught. So it's very low interest. All of this screaming and yelling that this person is doing Nobody is interested in listening to this dumb shit that this person is talking about, because they know that this person is jealous and envious of you, and they never intended on playing fair in his energy. Ever. Working with animals. And that's why people are confessing to their part. Just like this cousin. He or she is like, hell no. I ain't about to go down for fucking murder, bitch. Now I know I done stole a couple credit cards, ho, but it ain't nothing about like what this hoe is doing. This is why people are confessing, because this person is being entirely too difficult, and this person can't explain themselves. Is there anything I can say? They can't explain why. That's why people know the only answer here is jealousy and envy. This person is throwing a whole tantrum in the energy, overreacting like a motherfucker because they're jealous of something that you are or something that you have. And that's some bullshit as far as most of these people are concerned. They like, you got us fucked up out here like this because you jealous of a motherfucker because of your insecurities. People are done walking away. They don't care. Look at this. I told you. Robbery. They was trying to rob the shit out of this divine masculine. They was trying to set this man up. What the hell am I saying? They were trying to set this man up and rob him of his 10 of Pentacles. That's the only reason why he was even came into the path of this nut-ass karmic feminine. Because his family ordered him a handler from handlers.com. They ordered him a monitoring spirit to sneak attack his ass so that he would never step into his true spiritual strength. And that this monitoring spirit could just keep robbing you of your time, your energy, and your fucking money, bro. Divine timing. And that's why the wheel is here. I'm telling you. It's divine timing. This love spell is over. That's why the wheel is here, okay? Because this love spell is over. Look at this. Karmic birth, clean slate, and they don't have to take this baby. I feel like they probably wasn't even sleeping together. There was probably mad questions in this person's head, like, how could I have gotten you pregnant? There's something about timing. There's something here. This person was trying to trap this person with a baby, found out that this was not even their baby, or there was some kind of hidden motive surrounding this baby or something like that. But the point was they were trying to sneak attack you, have this love spell on your ass so that they can rob you for forever. But the wheel has changed because this masculine has woken up and got the fuck gone. Anything else before I wrap this up? Strong arm, God complex, God damn. Yeah, this is somebody who has a major God complex in your life, and they feel like they should be able to manipulate or control who you're in a union with and who you're not. So rather, you know, these are people that are basically like, nah, the Most High, I know better than the Most High about who you should be with, motherfucker. Walking ass red flags. Anyway, baby dolls, I'm leaving this one right here, okay? I'm leaving this one right here. This story is about to be a wrap. People is walking away. People are recognizing their handlers, their monitoring spirits that's in their life, and they're cutting the cords. So keep on doing that, my loves. Anyway, please like this video on your way out. Okay, I tell you, love you guys, and I'll be back tomorrow for another one. Bye!